Farmers are protesting across Punjab province. Despite projections for a record harvest this year, the government is buying less wheat. Usually it purchases around 20% of the farmer's crop at a fixed price to stabilize the market and prevent hoarding. This year it's buying less than half that.
We are compelled to protest for our rights as the government has failed to buy our wheat, and we are left with no other choice but to burn our produce and not cultivate again.
The government imported 3.4 million tons of wheat at the end of March. Industry experts have criticized the billion-dollar purchase, saying it came at a time when Pakistan was running low on foreign exchange reserves and had received short-term International Monetary Fund loan. Millions of farmers across Pakistan are harvesting their wheat crops, but they're worried they may not get a good price because of what they say is the mismanagement of wheat imports. Out in the countryside, farmers are working round the clock to finish harvesting. It's manual work and everyone helps out. Hyder Ali has a good harvest this year, but he's worried about supporting his family.
For the past 6 months, we have been in the fields, trying to produce a good crop this year. We even borrowed money for seeds, fertilizers, and additional laborers. But now we're worried about how to cover these expenses because the government failed to buy our harvest.
From the fields, the wheat is transported to state-run storage facilities. They're full of last year's harvest and imports. The government says it's doing its best to support farmers.
The government is trying to compensate every farmer with the little they can because they do not have enough resources to buy all the wheat produced.
However, the farmers complain they have to wait for weeks to sell their produce and at a loss.
We have been waiting at the storage facility for about 15 days, waiting for our turn. There is no hope, only humiliation from authorities, despite our hard work to earn a decent living for our children.
Agriculture accounts for about 20% of the annual GDP. Many here are threatening to stop farming wheat if the government doesn't stop imports and compensate them for all of their produce, which could have long-term implications for food security. Kamal, Hyder, Al Jazeera, Sheikhupura, Punjab province in Pakistan.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.